especially when I travel and talk internationally. It's either 10 minutes, talk, or kind of, you say things about what you do, or, yeah, just 10 minutes is good, but then when you go after 10 minutes, I'm not sure how do you not make it a few hours. I have to learn. Thank you, you're very kind. Okay, getting back there, body talk and family constellations. Any of you heard the term body talk? Yes, it is consciousness medicine. It's evolving, developing. Why is it consciousness? What defines it as such is because we look at morphic fields, is because we look at ancestral fields. Family constellations is another kind of work that I also do in my business that I can talk hours about, so just write the name. You can go to my website and read about why is it important and what do I do with it. This is designed, family constellations, is designed to heal family morphic fields. I'll give you an example. I am an optimist by nature, and I believe life is about joy and happiness. You can call me Buddhist, even though I'm not practicing any specific things, but I am Buddhist in my philosophy. It's not a religion. Buddhism is a philosophy, really. So I am definitely Buddhist. So I don't believe in religion or gods in a way, we created that or co-created this kind of father figure. If you do good, we'll give you this, and if you sin, we'll give you that. So an example was about my beliefs. So I believe, like I said, that life is joy. Yet I've been very sick, and I started my journey as a healer because I was very ill, and I was in a really bad habit of dying for the first part of my life. Like dying, I had 2 near-death experiences. They taught me a lot. But anyway, it's not about my story. If you wanted to read my story, you can also go to my website. The point I'm making is this. I was programmed by tons of belief systems that life is suffering, that we came here to suffer, and if you don't suffer and if you're not ill, there's something deeply wrong with you. Did I believe in it consciously? No way. I believe life is joyful. I still do. I always did. Yet I've been sick and suffering and dying. And then one day I stopped and asked myself, what is going on? So that was a long journey, because that day was when I was 13. I had to start really early, just simply because I was dying. It's not that I was smart. Somebody who has 2 near-death experiences is not particularly smart. So God was telling me I didn't get something the first time, so here it is again. So I was, okay, I hope I got it this time. So yes, that's family constellations work within healing morphogenic ancestral fields, and all these strange belief systems that you carry and you have no clue that you do. You all are connected to your family by unbreakable bonds. This information is in your blood till your family tree will heal, and your roots, you're rooted in your family tree, will. You can't heal. I have really bad news for you. I tried. You can heal somewhat. And by healing, I don't mean necessarily, a tennis elbow or something like that. By healing, I mean overall happiness, connection to life, and living life to your fullest potential is what I call healing. So till your ancestral field does not heal, you can't. So worth exploring. And we pull this transgenerational trauma and this subconscious belief system. We're pretty much coming to the end, I think, anyway. Yeah, that's just kind of to wake up your brains after my long talk. I like this. I like German people. I'm half German. Friedrich Nietzsche. I never can pronounce their names in English, though. Look, ask yourself that. I think this is so well defined. States of human consciousness. Camel, lion, and child. Anyone heard about that? Camel, if you look at the history of humanity, sleepy, dull, self-satisfied. This is just the beginning. This is just how our consciousness started evolving. Lion, self-centered, and by the way, as you look at your life, you can recognize these states because you go through them in your life. This universe is holographic, things repeat. Self-centered and delusional about this his self-importance. He's primarily concerned about how others see him. Corporate reality, beautiful world we live in. He starts rolling his truth through though. The good thing about lion, camel becomes lion, and lion speaks up. At the end of the journey, lion speaks the truth. So he starts saying, no, I think this and I think that, but it's very aggressive still. But you have to go through this developmental stage till hopefully we all will arrive there. Child, innocent, spontaneous, true to his being, and living conscious, aware life. So from unconscious, from this collective unconscious that we have to heal, an invitation is to really plug into your brain, expand the awareness, and you have all these mechanisms inbuilt, you just have to activate them. Do meditation, do consciousness medicine, you can include energy medicine, of course, and hopefully you won't get into emergency, but if you will, that's the only time you need allopathic medicine, then run from there and heal, because there are no accidents really. So there are these new tools, and my dream for 2012, I will become friends with all you people here at Evolver on Facebook, and I just am learning Facebook. I don't look that old, I hope, but I wasn't into this, so I now have a Facebook. My Facebook name is Olga Pathway, Compassion Meditation. You can find me there, and I post interesting things there. I don't have time for junk. So my dream is really to do a huge meditation in Calgary in 2012. You know when? On solar eclipse. You know when? In May. And to have hundreds and hundreds of people. Hopefully there may be in Stampede grounds, and have this huge meditation, compassion meditation, and really see what we can do together. And the more people meditate, the more we take charge, the more this reality changes. Because there is this gap between these two fish swimming in different directions, and it really is up to us. What do we do? It's not words, it's not something I just want to mentally, you to experience mentally. I hope you're getting it into your hearts, that if we all will not stand in unified consciousness, expand our awareness, heal the fields we come from, which are our roots, and I talk big, I'm talking history and your families, and goes on and on, then this planet doesn't have such a great, bright future, unfortunately. So it's not about only shift of consciousness. Thank you for your attention. I'm short of breath.